Saw a Facebook post where somebody was complaining, and I realized I have an unpopular opinion. In this post, this person was complaining about traffic, and he was like, I can't wait to move out. We're moving out to the country, and I won't have to deal with this traffic anymore. And that's when I realized that traffic does not bother me. I know that's not super normal. Maybe it's because I'm from Atlanta that, I just grew up with it. Like, we've always had traffic my whole life. It's one of those things, it is what it is. If you live in Atlanta, you are going to have a lot of traffic. And it takes me back to when I was in high school. So I went to private school, and I had quite a commute from where I lived and where school was. And sure, there were days that I was late to school. And when you were late to school, you had to see the dean. And some days, depending on traffic and whatnot, there would be a long line of students waiting to see the dean. And she had this teeny tiny office, and on her desk she had a little radio, and she'd sit there and she had the news going on. And so you would come in and she'd say, why are you late? And 9 times out of 10 kids would say, traffic. And she'd say, well, which way were you coming? She's been listening to the traffic report the whole time. And so she knew what was going on as far as accidents and whatnot. And so you would tell her, like, which way you were coming from. And if there wasn't an accident, she'd say, well, there wasn't an accident. You just need to leave earlier. And I think that has just stuck with me, that you need to leave earlier advice completely rings true if you live in Atlanta. And, today I think we're so lucky we have GPS. We can map out our trips. And my advice to anybody, especially when people are coming from out of state, map out where you're going, know the routes, and then add on 10 minutes. And then you won't be worried. You won't be stressed out because it's probably going to take longer than you think to get where you want to go. So I'm curious, does traffic bother you?